In this lesson, we will take a look at how most of the companies do malware analysis in recent days. That is, automated dynamic malware analysis. In this method, we submit the malware sample to an automated malware analysis sandbox. Now, who builds these sandbox? There are quite a few commercial sandbox like McAfee Advanced Threat Defense, FireEye, the model number AX5550, Palo Alto's Wildfire, etc. We also have an open source sandbox that one can deploy in their environment called Cuckoo. The working principle of the sandbox is the same. They spin up one or more virtual machines with different operating system. Usually, a company would spin up all the different operating system and different versions of operating system they use in their real network. For example, Windows 10 at a different patch level or a service pack level, Windows 2016, Windows 2019, etc. They install most of the usual applications like Acrobat Reader, MS Office, browsers like Chrome, Firefox, and media players like VLC or QuickTime, etc. This is to ensure we create a near real replica of what our users use in everyday work. So that if the malware is taking advantage of a vulnerability in VLC media player, it will run and be able to do its job. After building the required virtual machines within the sandbox environment, an administrator or a malware analyst can submit the samples to these operating systems and sandbox gets into action of analyzing the behavior. Typically, these sandboxes will look for behaviors like when a Word file is open, it should only spin up one process, that is word.exe. But if it spins additional processes, then the score is assigned to this sample. Similarly, a MS Word file should not initiate any network activity automatically. But if network activity is seen after opening the file, the score goes up. Another behavior may be opening a legitimate MS Word file does not create new files in the operating system. If it does, the score goes up again. Finally, all the scores due to various activities are added up and given a final score. Some vendors prefer to do it from 0 to 10 and some vendors do it from 0 to 100. Usually, the admin will have the option to configure what to do with the file based on the score. Example, if the score is less than 3, mark it as clean file. If the score is between 3 and 6, mark it as suspicious file. And if the score is more than 6, consider it to be malicious file. Now, isn't that something sweet? The machines doing all the hard work for us. Even though an automated sandbox can make the process of malware analysis easy, building a sandbox itself is very expensive when we choose the commercial sandbox options, or very tedious process when opted for open source sandbox like Cuckoo. So, in the recent days, piggybacking on the cloud trend, several vendors have taken their sandbox to cloud. Few of the popular cloud-based sandbox include any.run, hybridanalysis.com, joesandbox.com, Palo Alto Wildfire. In case of a cloud-based sandbox, all you need is to subscribe to the service and right away you can start submitting these samples without having to deal with building your own sandbox. In the next lesson, we will take a look at demonstration of any.run sandbox.